Hi.
Hey.
Hi,
everybody.
We have a very special guest. We're so excited. Mark, do the introductions.
Everyone, this is my dad. This is Dr. Andrew Mester. How you doing, Dad?
Dr. Mester.
So I don't know if I should imitate your voice first, and then you want to talk, or does he want to talk? And
That's a good idea.
How do you want to do it?
Have you seen your son do his impression of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Laugh or do you hate it?
No, I'm open to anything.
You don't sound like Kermit the Frog at all.
You don't sound like that.
I add a little twang to it.
He
Just
really
a little
does.
bit.
But what you know is what I do. There.
But in all seriousness, the breadwinner of the family is my dad. He's a surgeon. He works in Santa Barbara. I will let you speak for yourself. I don't want to step on your words. Tell everyone about yourself.
Well, it's so wonderful to be with you guys. I watch you all the time on the computer because in Santa Barbara, where we live, there's no KTLA news, and so I have to go on the computer, and I love the program and all of you.
Well, we know that you helped Dana when she was sick. We called you on FaceTime, and you tried to diagnose her.
Right.
Yeah.
You said that she needed some help. We were aware of that.
She needed some help. He didn't bring up the psychological help, but he did help me with the cough.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did. You had some great advice. And so you are an ENT as well, right, in addition to being a surgeon, and you're here for a special conference. So this is exciting for you.
And you brought your
Can you put that on?
What's
or
that
can I
called?
put that
Is
on?
that a head mirror?
It's called a headlight or head mirror, and it was actually invented by a Hungarian doctor in Prague.
Right.
Because back then it was one country, the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and the point is that you have an outside light, which comes in here into this hole.
Okay.
And the light is focused in the nose, in the ear, and I can see with my left eye all the way to the end of the nose and to the ear.
Like you can see
right now?
almost a brain.
Well, almost to
Almost
the
the
brain,
brain.
on those people who have one.
Right.
And don't look at Dana. No, could you? If you did this to Dana right now, you could see that.
Do you want to see my stuff?
Sure.
Go for it.
I've heard it's very pink and shiny.
Let me look. Beautiful mouth.
Thank you. I've heard that before. I have to say.
That's so awesome. Okay, I want to show some of these amazing pictures. Okay, so doctor, you can tell us about them. These are some family photos. We love to go back in time. This is fantastic because Mark looks so much like you in this picture.
Oh,
But
that's so cute.
He was about 1 year old, and we spent a little time on the Lake Balaton, which is the largest lake in Europe. Beautiful, nice, warm lake. And he couldn't swim very well, but we taught him swimming when he was 6 months old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he looks very.
Now he can
Swim,
swim
so he was
very
very
well.
comfortable.
He looks so
And
much
he
like
was-
you.
but I was a little faster, not anymore. Now.
Right.
And he liked to hang on me, and then he was swimming by himself.
And this is him with his brothers, right?
That's when we came to California first time.
91?
That was 1992 spring
1992.
break.
It's Luke
And-
and
Matt, Mark,
Matt.
and Luke, like the
Matthew,
Bible.
Mark and Luke, and Mark got off the plane and he said, "California, here I come."
of course he
When did he
did.
get very particular about his clothing? Like, when did that start happening?
Well, right here.
Right there. That's clearly.
Dad, where is
that
this?
you
Is
with the
that
vest?
Fisherman's?
Saint Andre, which is St. Andrews near Budapest.
You're the little one, right?
I'm the little one.
Oh
Ice
my
cream
gosh.
And that
Look at
was-
those shoes.
Wow.
How
Did he,
cute is he?
like, did he start laying out his clothes? Like, when did he get, like, because he's immaculate. Like, his, like, does he lay them out? Like, tell us about things we wouldn't know about Mark.
And then I
unless
want to
we-
hear about the hair too.
Yeah, we need
when
to know
did that
that.
obsession
Like,
start?
stuff that we wouldn't know unless we'd grown up with him.
Yeah.
Well, Mark was following all of my instructions up until we came to America, and that was the end of it. And that was
And I
when he
was
was
too.
2 years old. And since then, he just goes on
That's a
his
good look.
way.
there's one here
You
that's
ended
so
bangs.
funny.
Yeah.
Big bangs.
Yeah.
I like this one because he puts his hands on. Look how he's got his hand on his hip, right?
I have my hand on
Right.
it.
And I said, it's really good thing that you grew into your teeth.
Apparently, the nose grows in size
But
too.
look at how perfect his hair is there too.
Yeah, when did the hair start? When did he start getting all about the hair?
I don't know. Honestly, I had the same hair when I was in his age.
Yeah, right.
And I still have some hair left. But
You do. You got nice hair.
So I think we inherited from my mother, because my dad was pretty bald, but my mom had kind of hair. But
You know, we were really going to talk to you, doctor, about flu season and colds and blah, 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 but this was so much better.
Right.
Wash your hands, right?
Real quick. Geez, 34 years ago, right? 32 years ago, you decided to leave Hungary, which is a communist country. You came to America, and now you're a surgeon, and your son's a news anchor.
well, this is a wonderful country. You know, you guys, you don't have an accent. You don't know what it is like to come to this country and be accepted and treated like the best. And my mother, you know, you don't know the history of Hungary, which was always occupied by the Turks for 150 years, then the Habsburgs, then the Nazis, then the Russians, the Soviets. And then I grew up in the communist system. And my mother always told me, you should go to the Anglo-Saxon world, to America, and live there, because this is never going to change. Well, it did change after the communists and the Soviets left the country. But I was raised this way. And I was working and studying and did research. I still work 12 hours every single day, including Friday. I love working, and my son inherited this. And we are just really hard workers. And I got a fellowship, a research fellowship for 1 year at the University of Pennsylvania. And they didn't let me travel, because they said that if you go, you will not come back. So it took me a 5-year fight, and eventually in 1986, I was able to leave the country with my previous wife, my 2 sons, Matt and Mark, and she was pregnant with Luke. And I got a fellowship at the University of Pennsylvania. I was there for 5 years as a fellow and assistant professor in research. And I got an NIH award, and I went to UCLA for a year, and I loved it in California. And I said, that's where I would like to live. But I had to do another residency program in my specialty, and I got it in Boston, Boston Tufts Combined program, and I had a wonderful time in Massachusetts. But my heart, once you go to California, that's California, it's nothing else.
Dreams come
And then
true.
I came out, and I am at St. Sam Clinic, which is a non-profit clinic in Santa Barbara, the oldest multi-specialty clinic in California.
So will you be our ear, nose, and throat consultant and specialist? Whenever we have any issues, we can call you, right?
You can call me
FaceTime.
anytime.
Okay.
Will you put the headlight on them?
Yes.
Can you put it on Mark?
Yes.
Let's put it on Mark.
And I do this specialty now. This is my 42nd year. I was 25 years old when I started my residency after medical school. And I never did anything else than 12 hours every day, ear, nose, and throat.
You are
and I love it.
impressive.
Good
Thank
for
you
you.
so much for
Impressive.
being here.
We
It's been
love
so
having
fun to
you.
have you.
Yes.
Thank you. Great to meet you. And
Hey, thanks.
go give your dad a hug.
Thanks,
You're the
man.
best. Thank you
Give your
for
dad a hug.
So cute.
Thanks, really. Do I look like
that's
him,
awesome.
except he's good looking?
You know what you do? We'll go
guys
right
are
there to
so
Dana
cute.
Cam. Does that work?
Yeah,
Dana
That work?
Cam.
Yeah?
right there.
You gotta,
All right, wait
you gotta share data.
They have to wait to program it in.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes a second.
Here, oh, yeah, here we go.
It's very cute.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
So good to see you. All right. Should I do entertainment?
Sure thing.
All right.
Can you do entertainment?
I can.
Yeah, all right.
I can actually.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it has actually been 2 years since this show aired. And if you think